Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's super important for all pet owners: recognizing and treating parasites in pets. Have you ever wondered how to protect your pets from parasites? It's a question many of us have asked, and for good reason. Parasites are a common issue for pets, and they can cause a variety of health problems if left untreated. But fear not, help is at hand. In this video, we're going to shed some light on these pesky pests, focusing on 3 of the most common types your pets might encounter: fleas, ticks, and worms. Each of these parasites has its own telltale signs, and each requires a different approach for treatment and prevention. We'll dive into the details of how these parasites operate, how you can recognize when your pet might be suffering from an infestation, and what steps you can take to treat and prevent further outbreaks. Parasites might be common, but that doesn't mean they're inevitable. Knowing what to look for is the first step to keeping your pet parasite-free. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to keep up to date with the latest news and research in pet care. Let's dive right into the world of fleas, shall we? These pesky parasites are more than just a nuisance. They can cause serious health problems for our furry friends. The first sign of a flea infestation is usually an increase in your pet's scratching. Fleas love to hide in warm, furry environments, making your pet the perfect host. When these tiny invaders set up shop, it can lead to constant scratching, often leading to red and irritated skin. You might also notice small black specks on your pet's skin or in their bedding. This is known as flea dirt, but it's actually the excrement of fleas, a surefire sign of an infestation. So how do you confirm your suspicions? The best way is to do a little detective work. Arm yourself with a fine-toothed comb and gently comb through your pet's fur. Pay special attention to areas where fleas love to hide, like the base of the tail and around the neck. If you find any small, fast-moving brown insects or more of that telltale flea dirt, then you've got a flea problem on your hands. Remember, fleas can be more than just an itchy annoyance for your pet. They can also transmit diseases and cause allergic reactions, so don't ignore the signs. If you find fleas on your pet, it's time to take action. So you found fleas on your pet. What's next? Well, treating fleas is a two-pronged approach. First, you'll want to get your pet on an effective flea medication. Your vet can recommend the best type for your pet's specific needs. These medications work by killing adult fleas and inhibiting the growth of eggs and larvae. But it's not enough to treat your pet. You also need to treat their environment. Fleas can live in carpets, bedding, and even the cracks in hardwood floors. Regularly wash your pet's bedding in hot water and vacuum your home frequently to suck up any stray fleas or eggs. Don't forget about your yard either. Fleas thrive in warm, humid environments, so keep your grass cut short and consider using a yard spray designed to kill fleas. Remember, the goal is to break the flea life cycle. With consistent treatment, you can get rid of fleas and stop them from coming back. Ticks are another common parasite that can cause serious health problems for pets. Now, these little critters are not as easy to spot as fleas, but there are telltale signs you can look for. Finding ticks on your pet's body is the most direct evidence of an infestation. These pests latch onto the skin and feed on blood, often leaving a red, irritated spot where they've been. But ticks are sneaky and can hide in your pet's fur, so it's not just about spotting them. You might notice changes in your pet's behavior as well. Symptoms of tick-borne diseases can include lethargy, a sudden fever, or even a loss of appetite. So if your normally energetic pup or kitty starts acting off, it could be a sign of a tick problem. Remember, ticks are not just a nuisance. They can transmit serious illnesses like Lyme disease. Finding a tick on your pet can be alarming, but there are effective treatments available. If you find a tick on your pet, it's important to remove it safely. Now you might think that plucking it off with your fingers is the way to go, but that's not the case. Instead, use a pair of fine-tipped tweezers or a specialized tick removal tool. Here's the proper way to do it. Grip the tick as close to your pet's skin as possible and pull upwards with steady, even pressure. Be careful not to twist or jerk the tick, as this can cause parts of it to break off and remain in your pet's skin. Once the tick is removed, clean the bite area and your hands with soap and water. But as they say, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Regularly checking your pet for ticks, especially after walks in wooded areas or tall grass, is your first line of defense. Run your hands over your pet's body, paying extra attention to the ears, neck, skin folds, and other hidden areas. If you live in a tick-prone area or your pet spends a lot of time outdoors, consider using tick preventatives. There's a wide range of products available, from topical treatments to tick collars and even vaccines. Your vet can help you choose the most suitable option for your pet. Remember, prevention is the best cure when it comes to ticks. So, stay vigilant and keep your furry friends safe from these pesky parasites. Worms are internal parasites that can be more difficult to detect. Yet, they can cause significant discomfort and health issues for your beloved pets. Now let's delve into the signs of a worm infestation. A sudden change in your pet's appetite is a telltale sign that something is amiss. If your pet is eating more than usual but still losing weight, it might be due to worms. These pesky parasites feed on your pet's nutrients, causing them to lose weight despite their increased food intake. Worm infestations can also manifest as a dull coat or a bloated belly, especially in puppies and kittens. In severe cases, your pet might even develop anemia, which can make them lethargic and weak. Now here's the part that might make your stomach churn. Visible worms in your pet's feces or vomit are a clear indication of a worm infestation. They may look like small grains of rice or spaghetti. Yes, it's gross, but being aware of this can help you recognize the problem and take action promptly. So you've identified the signs. What next? The good news is that worm infestations are treatable. Deworming medication is the most common treatment. It's designed to kill the worms without harming your pet. However, the type of medication will depend on the type of worm, so it's crucial to have your vet confirm the diagnosis before starting any treatment. The importance of regular vet checkups cannot be overstressed. They are your first line of defense in preventing worm infestations. Your vet can provide routine deworming as a preventative measure and also pick up on any early signs of worms that you might have missed. Remember, worms aren't just a nuisance. They can pose a serious threat to your pet's health if left untreated. But don't panic. With knowledge and vigilance, you can tackle this problem head-on. By recognizing the signs and treating worms promptly, you can keep your pet healthy and happy. After all, a healthy pet is a happy pet, and a happy pet makes for a happy home. Parasites can be a nuisance, but with the right knowledge, you can protect your pet. We've walked through how to recognize and treat fleas, ticks, and worms. From the telltale signs like excessive scratching or unusual behavior, to effective treatments like topical solutions, oral medication, and preventative measures. It's crucial to stay vigilant for your pet's well-being. Remember, it's always best to consult with a vet if you suspect your pet has parasites. Thanks for watching, and here's to happy and healthy pets. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for new pet care content every week.